are far more monsters than we can handle. At this rate...
Stop that! Save me!
Stop it! Nearby monsters are all heading this way.
I can't believe it! All available units, attack the monsters now! Wipe them out, ASAP! PDF! PDF!
All your favorite heroes are gone!
I'm sure something will turn up. I'd like to say I knew that would happen.
We are the Justice Syndicate. We're here to help.
We're putting a team of super bad guys together to take down another team of super bad guys.
We'll give them the greatest bunch of bad apples ever assembled.
Do apples come in bunches? Now that show had explosive drama.
For many, the allure of medieval fantasy RPGs is so obvious, so captivating. This idea of living in another world, somewhere more hostile, more magical, more intense than our real lives, is a powerful escape. While visiting such a world, we want to believe. The illusion breaks down when the game reminds you constantly that it is a game. That is what happens when the game is always giving you freebies. Go venture in the wilds, but don't worry, you're half dragon. You're the chosen one. You're the lost child from a prophecy. Nah, we want to scale back things so that you live in a fantasy world, but from the perspective of an ordinary human being, with no superpower, and no game developer guiding you at every step. This is a game for those who aren't afraid of being vulnerable, for those who want to own up to their mistakes and feel the sting of their failures. Who said that adventuring should be easy? Who said that you, the player, can't do it on your own? Even ordinary people can do extraordinary things. In order to make the adventuring life more human, the threat of combat shouldn't be your only worry. Hunger, thirst, exhaustion, these are all part of the deal when you travel untamed lands. It also wouldn't make sense for a normal human being to get out in the cold of winter without furs and have a warm fire. It wouldn't make sense to run around the desert in a large, fully plated armor either. This is part of the vision behind Outward. The story isn't about you being some central mythical figure. The obstacles aren't about single-handedly crushing armies. That's not what adventuring is about. Outward is about making you live in a medieval fantasy world that feels more real, more human. Yeah, it's harder, but we, the devs, we know you're smart. We trust that you can do it, and the rewards will be earned, not handed to you.
It seemed like just another day for the Totally Reliable Delivery Service employees. But they didn't know that on this day, everything was going to change. Introducing Totally Reliable Delivery Service. Now totally delivered to Steam.
Screen cheating is a worldwide epidemic, one that has affected video games since the dawn of time. Finally, there's a game out there for those affected by the compulsion to screen cheat. It's called Screen Cheat. The radical new treatment, developed by Melbourne-based team Samurai Punk, pits players against one another in dishonorable battle. As everyone is invisible, the only way to beat your opponents is to screen cheat. With a variety of unique and unusual weapons and maps that are designed to help you locate your invisible opponents, Screen Cheat boasts a wealth of different game modes that can be played between 2, 3, 4, and even all the way up to 8 players.